This is the Wordlife Show, hosted by Krazy on Ujima 98 FM, Tuesdays 8 till 10.
Yo, check it. It's the old school, yeah? Yo, look, I'm ill, I'm that matic. My skills graphic, I build with pragmatics who put wax on tracks, shrink wrapped in prismatics, get gassed in bad traffic. Mike Douglas with the mag, like a right rockers, fall down and right up, cause I'm never a pawn. I want the seashore, cheese boards and a lawn, but that's a dream still. All these little rappers on their keep real dummies. It's not about the money like a weak deal. Still I want to eat meals, still be making music till my knees kill. Still be taking heads off with the freeze, chill, look at the stats. We keep it undercover like a book on its back, and swag to me, still a crook in the cat with a sack of moolah. And Zanny's just smack, repackage to trap the youth up. Don't chat your bullshit, we're active, I'll crack the tooth, I'll leave it looking like me, I'll run back when I jack your crew star.
I'm not one raging bull, you can't F with a tool. Stampeding through life, but still keep it. Yo, I'm that one raging bull, you can't mess with a tool. Stampeding through life, but still keeping my cool. With the fuel gauge on full, I'm enthralled by these mules. They think they can spit, but that just be drool. They think they can kid, but who did they fool? We be running this shit, they are nothing at all. They biting my fly, but can't stomach the fool. Just plummeting thought. Original scripts come from something that's raw. You be plotting, but can't off with brothers so pure. Tap rhyming, we busting like nuts on a. This is for sure.
Like nuts on a what, man?
Yeah, I better move swiftly on with that one.
You remember this one?
This one, yeah?
I'm sure you got lines that cover the subject matter well with this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, hey yo, I'm furnace hot. Hear him check the mic and I just turn them off. Play you with a swagger like Berbatov. Battle me, converse with God. Got me swimming through this turgid dross and still I boss the circuit like Sterling Moss. You hit the wall like Ayrton Senna. My zoo cost about a tenner. Bristol boy come raised up off a tender, Saw and Stella. Stella-ish ain't no one in my clique, we do it better. Better off you bogus brothers, don't come round me ever, yeah. Life's a gamble, slap a 20 in the fruit machine. Each move's a gambit, making angles, we don't do serene. I came to supersede, the crew ain't nothing new to me. Yo, I just shoot my seed and watch them grow off what I used to be. We fly the flag like semaphore, SP. Protect the law. Nah, we don't protect the law.
Yo.
We protect the raw.
Yo, check it. Yeah, it's true, my rhymes are hectic. Spit and make the place go hyper like a group of diabetics. You shouldn't try and take credit for something I've invented. You ain't got permission like refusal to get your drive extended. We speak truth, whereas everything you write is hypothetic. Chat about a load of stuff you wouldn't do, that's quite pathetic. Say bye to skeptics who will try to say my lines are wettest joke. They come with 2D images, while mine are isometric. On the ball, got you bouncing backwards like a slice in tennis. All you need to know is every time I write it's quite excessive. I know, that's why it's easy to spot that I'm a menace. Describing epic type of lettering that's twice the size of Venice. You hold the past like a paleontologist finding relics. I'll take you to the future. Space-time theory inside the message. The seismic pressure could cause an earthquake to rise and then split. The earth make tectonic plates separate and disconnect quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
40 seconds left, brother.
Wow. Well, we're gonna go back in on the beat, yeah? This is old school, yeah. Used to run wild, but now I've grown up. Course I did your donut. What you'd think I'd stay on young until I go nuts? No, cuz. And yeah, I got my teeth fixed, you idiot. You try eating chicken for a minute with no fronts. I know some will spit it, but both dumb. You don't whip it in the kitchen or toke dungs. You only hear a pop when your toast done. And if you're doing this, the show improve and know to move when the poles come. He smokes some, sipping the old rum we live in. Throw some in that chicken and get the roast done. One love to my old dons who listen, put us on and paved the way before the name was a slogan. This road's long, still most these motions, more gold songs. Most these devotions, codes and old cold tongues come from the mix and the cold run of Britain. A true sound reflection how most round are living.
Maybe hungry with them chicken boys, I can't lie, you know.
Back in school it was cool, they tried taking it. I've had the holes in the shoes just from skating the kicks. And that little brown hat, flat gaze if he dissed. I bounced his head off the desk like a razors on sticks. Raised in Briss, Southside, where the race with the pigs. Until my pops run them off, all naked and ish. My sister's car was a yard they used to break in the whip. And smoke rocks with their socks off, debating the lift. Yeah, it was blessed though, food on the table. Yeah, I got fed loads, but had to work, stressing for checks to keep the bread toast. Yeah, it's Bedmo, 06 and the feds know. know. This junkie got his head bust, I heard it from my bed, bro. Blood splattered up my dad's van, awakened for a CAT scan. Everything I've seen, I've left in kept notes. Let's go, take it back to the memories. We've all got a piece of our life, it's time to tell it.
I'm like da. When I pen a script, sat back on the mellow vibe, balancing out the benefits of music with its negatives. But that's the yin and yang effect that intercepts and wrecks everything. So show respect, get yourself in check before you fully disconnect from your web of evolution, stuck in your deluded mess. That's the illusion of what you seem to dispute is the best. You sound subtly subdued and confused by the stress. We move with a crew who be due to invest in a life of music. We grab mics, act ruthless, strike the chest of those who choose to abuse it. Two twos with a future in this fruitless forest of vibrations. We move with our minds blazing, no time wasting. We stay slaying mythical beats as one of our typical feats. We're known to cripple the strong, send signals to the weak that it's time to feed on these streets. Capiche? We unleash the beast of deep bars on the scene.
Right, I'm gonna take this on back to one of your classics as well.
Every classic beat today.
You know, I got the selection. I didn't even know I had this on my computer till today, but I could have done sets as you guys pretended us.
Yeah. The thing that you can't comprehend is we're not pretenders. I don't barter to your pump pretenses. You're on defensive, cause my squad extensive. Stomp you senseless. See you sense it now that we ain't conscientious. Maybe condescending. He got my style and I ain't fond of lending, but I'm on for sending. Bring it on, I lend him. Problems pending if they think my squadron's bending. I'm with 30 of my brethrens at your spot like who's offending. Yeah, I pull your card like I'm Kalina. Pack a wild hyena. Posted at the Dina. You manner? Fortnite streamers, I'm pouring my liters of it. I roll onto all dry seamsters. Get up on my line like seamstress. Smash it like Luddites at club nights. The flow stays seamless. You think my grade lights like your feelers. Stinking out the strip like Ritas when I lit my leaners. Yo.
Yeah. Big Billy next. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, yo. Yo, rapping liquid gold, come and wet your whistle till it blows your head like a fighter jet intercepting missiles. Sketch and scribble, bless my phlegm, impress the rest that dribble. I can sense you're vexed a little. You failed the test when you turn it left and forget to signal. The rest are simple compared to the text that we press, so I suggest that you settle down. Our growth is exponential. We ain't on devil ground. Expressive devils send you to hell and back for the theft of sound. Know why you do it? Yourself is something you've never found. My work rate's self-explanatory. I write twice as much as the next man. It's like I use both hands and an extra pencil. So push a luck, you'll get penalized. We don't mess around. In the lab we get experimental with letters, you better check us out. Got you screaming it's alive when hearing bars I'm penning down. Beats, boss a bar, then it's straight in for the second round. Hesitate never, my collectives collected eclectic scripts. You ain't made for the limelight, cameras flash, you start having an epileptic fit. You ain't a rapper, just a half-decent impressionist. Using somebody's style when hoping you get accredited. Nah, you ain't stepping on our tracks without a membership card. I ain't never been certain of something so much. If I ain't feeling the type of vibe that you spoke, bruv, then I ain't gonna lie and say it's dope to get your hopes up. No.
How much beat have we got left to go? That's all I wanna know. Maybe switch it up, we switch the flow.
Right, tell you what I'm gonna do. That's the end of your classic ones, yeah?
Yeah, let's put on something else.
Classic times done.
You see what happens, right? Is when you put on one of them beats, I just want to spit the bars that are on the track.
I was gonna say your mind doing crazy.
So you're playing with us, man. So
do you know? And I'm glad I did, because we just got some rappers that wouldn't normally have been on those beats from the gang. That was done by an authentic cowboy.
Hot diggity damn.
Right, okay, so this is part 2 of the Prophets Freestyles. This time on beats that we've selected. So I'm just going to leave them to it.
Yeah.
4 times. Go on, guys. Let me lift the mic so I've changed the levels a little bit as well. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm loud usually, so.
It's a loud man. You going first, Bill?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah. Check it out, Bristol in effect.
Yes.
Listen, yeah. I got a thinking problem, hence the drinking problem. Drain the bottle down my throat, now I ain't thinking often. He started drama, so we simply doffed him. Then drove the car into the River 7, laughing at his sinking coffin. This shit like a film noir, split the cigar, pull something stinking out the silver jar. The coup d'etat got leaders killed and carved. Monsieur Trill the suave. See me and conceal their craft. They don't want it with a menace of my caliber. 2-2s, I smoke these 3 apes and show them stamina. Man went into hiding or they sliding down the banisters. My clique lost in the trees like we some savages. All we know is smoking, all we know is drinking. All I've ever known is broke, but I got contracts to be inking. Let's put money on the table, get the glasses clinking. Mix the rum up with the honey, ginger and the ginseng. All we've ever known is grafting.
Yeah, See my family are grafters, stashing cash up in the rafters. I love you running backwards, raps harassing them like pastors. I used to flock to madness, keep a phone for shots of cabbage. Still my big bros are savage, have you dropped, you go in practice. I've been around the studs, sinners and the masters. I paid my dues, you paid to view a spin around the classics. I was skin and bone thin, every dinner rolled a fat spliff. Growing the ingredients that's in it folded backwards. Bro, you couldn't grow a cactus. You're killing owners, actors in a spin-off shoulders plastic. I know your front's fake like when I grin and show my gnashes. Yeah, I've been around the atlas. This music takes me places like I binged a load of acid. Trip, I grow the track list. Working with the realist, every city shows they backed it. See the venue like a menu. Roll the piff to smell a cat piss. And just don't pretend you hope to catch us. Catch us.
Yeah.
That's the facts, cause
Yo. Check it. Yo. Yeah, I got it tattooed on my skin twice. Split profits, you don't know another crew that's this nice. You know it's true, that's why we're always getting despised and dissed by clicks who do not like it when we lift mics. Yo, I ain't the violent type to start a fist fight or hit you till I got you seeing double like some unexpected twin buff. I ain't scared of you. If you put it in your lines and know it's truth. Yeah, yo, play the beat, I dare you to. When it comes to spitting bars, there's only few up above us. I'll bust your bubble like you chewed hubba bubbers. Like I said before, shame if you ain't amused. Yeah, when we're in the place, you'll watch the crew run a ruckus. Everything we touch is gold. We'll continue to shine while you discuss us. People say safe in the streets now, even though I know fully well when we're not around, they choose to cuss us.
Let's get to the next beat, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
keep it locked. Ujima.
Sun coming kind of quiet.
Yeah. Check it. I bring a million metaphors, now they're multiplying. Hitting the track in a flash, these bars are bolts of lightning. These clones are writing like they're prone to biting. Getting thrills over themselves like, oh god, it's so exciting. A cobra striking, couldn't hit me while I'm flying. My rhymes gliding, I'm the mic titan, got your mind frightened. The scripts I'm typing are so enlightened. Like the spliff I'm piping, at any point in the verse I can switch the timing. Mixed emotion, it's like I'm improvising. I fix what's broken, it's just hits that I'm providing. I'm the whirlwind and leaf litter, lifting up dead big spitters with a beat twister. The bars they spit won't stick like cheap Rizzler. And what I spit is a bit sick for these street critters. I'll be quick to flip the script with these beat killers. It's always a hit with these spitters. Yeah, SP for any unique team.
But ain't just extra nice. You might see the bits were gentrified, but guys are still spreading bees like pesticides. The sights I've seen are different than some others who were blessed in life. On mine ain't been the roughest, still I've seen enough of death and crime. I know what's lying out there. You can say I'm cynical, I feel like turning militant. Man around me, mini too, this misery is killing me. Before I go, I'm killing you. Man, I'm always angry, I ain't got no time to sit and screw. I'm moving on for bigger things. These bigger say can't figure moves. I'll figure for this fickle game. Can rigor more is than stew. Stiffen up that upper lip, you'll need it for this British gloom. Can't believe the choices being made. Us man are living through is brutal. Still I'm on my studies like a pupil. Like I deal with academia, but knowledge comes in useful. I'm just on it if I'm truthful. It's hard to turn a profit with these scruples, but I'm staunch, so I ain't trying to find a loophole. I'm just here.
Smooth like my wife's slipper, super fly rhyme kicker. Black Nikes with the white ticker, live life a prime figure. Fine wine in the crystallized sipper with the rice dinner. Word to Mike Skinner, that was my clipper. Still the streets stay bitter like a lime sliver. Divine figure, holy but inclined sinner. Designed the lines entwined into your mind's inner. I'm 9 in none, I've still got my life winner. They too sweet like a white Snickers. They just a skid upon some white knickers. Deadbeat behind liquors, never me. The whole clique neutralized rimmers, ha ha. Yeah, we make it do the jive, kid, this dance for me. You piss some on lightning, sinner grow smoke through the winter, no dilemma. We turn you to copulent.
Create vibrations, design statements that are shaking up the basements with divine placement. Mind racing, I'm craving more than I got now, but I'm quite patient. Believe me when I tell you I'm done with the time wasting. I live a life as exciting as I make it. Doing nothing with my days doesn't add up in my equation. Do the sum. If you do zero, then zero's also due to come. It ain't rocket science, you stupid. Yo, yeah, check it. Yo, our sound resonates across the globe. That's something that they could never take. We demonstrate high levels of conversation to educate those who need to learn. Try step to the plate, get pushed back like a case that's been adjourned. Yeah, you seem concerned and I don't blame ya. The master chef's in the kitchen cooking a dope flavor. Microphone breaker, sick and tired of having no paper. No one's gonna throw me a rope, gotta be my own savior.
Yeah. Why? Check it. Look, I said you gotta be deluded if you thinking you'll win. Cause trying to tangle with a dragon is like trying to run away from yourself. It's never gonna happen. You're just fighting shadows when you're rapping. I get to mashing up tracks in spectacular fashion. Went from showing people the passion for mashing up beats to mastering and perfecting my own technique. And still you can't comprehend my breed. I'm a hip-hop ninja. I grew up deep in the mucky streets. You think you're gully, nah, you just a effed up druggie with a false front. Your luck's up, buddy. I'm Kid Boo, you Kid Cuddy. Man, that's hella funny, but I'm on my grown shit. Trying to put these M's in the margin. I'm the starving Martian, marksman, marching towards the moonlight. On booze on a mission, I got the objective mentally memorized. They say revolution will never be televised, but it will be seen and be heard. That's my word, yo.
Let's get another beat on. We got about 6-7 minutes left, so yeah, I'm gonna.
We're still going. We still got time.
That's it. Yeah. Hey, yo, tyrant in the scene. Rappers wanna try it, they ain't trying it with me. Iron-fisted ruler, Goliath when I speak. I made the army to the masses, leave you dying in the streets. I'm out of silence in dissent. Turn your next event into the kidding fields. You think that I'm a man who feels regret? I think you man are nept. Nepotism got you what you flex and standing at the night. The daddy makes me vexed and you don't want that. Turn any cipher to Mortal Kombat. Lethal striker when I type right and it bangs like on back. Tell your boys they're trying to look hard that yo, we got contacts that might swan back and violate. You breach a contract. You see me all around my city like petty waste. Don't check my face, I'm just on road dog. Jesse James, set in place while you just set in place. And set in stasis while you went to space. Too gone for them to ever chase.
Right, I'm gonna change the beat. That one was a bit quiet, man. That
was quite quiet then, yeah.
I got up on highest game, but I want.
That's cool. Let's keep it moving. Yeah. Let's try this. Look. I'm smoking reefer with my feet up, clutching, warming in some Reeboks, flicking through some beats off who you thought you got your heat off. Now I mean not some sneaky little feed off who occupies a screen or confident like he's Popeye. Just pop the green pot, just watch and chop your team off. Well, about to Buena Vista got this steez locked from Tenerife to the Bronx to Costa Rica. Boss demeanor, posture like a Caesar rock the speaker. Where they're plotting I'm in Gotham, in Cotton, chopping a beaker with 3 nuts on the train tracks with a paint bag and a cheap dog. I'ma take back off these same cats that'll say that we're a sweet boss. When I see them on the street, they wanna greet and get their beef squashed, but I straight that for a paint track. And it's not to what's in my ether. Lita, yeah, I'm down for that. Amount to that. Come through with bouncy rap. It's Ujima radio. We got a whole load of that. Sound is fat. Coming through with the answer that.
Yo, it doesn't make sense to get in my way. I could end your career in seconds with the letters I spray. You be foolish to underestimate me. Clever to praise. Heard 1,001 rappers still. You remember the name though. Yo, rap addicts asking when the dish dropping. I can't remember a day I didn't have a script popping. Yo, when I'm caught with a spliff plotting my next tune, these kids spawn for my bullets inside the test tube. The one who's known to keep his words tight, flows fresh, only a couple quid from the curbside. Oh yes, I keep grinding, trying to make paper. Busy putting work in now, I guess I'll take a break later. I'll master the craft before I cut out. Sneak you leaving and call you a college dropout. Bad luck, that's as good as it gets, faker. You had your chance, you didn't cut it, you're just a spectator.
Yeah, what I told you before, I be creating bars like an entrepreneur, spraying the rhythm, something like a soldier of war, blatantly giving them bars they won't find in store. I remixed the bar from before, like I rewrote the verse halfway through spitting it. Yeah, the way my brain works is just a figment of my imagination, running riot, painting pictures and saying something to make you think. While these other rappers are saying nothing up in the scripts, just acting mad like they need a shrink. Oh Lord, my dogs are insane in real life, like, yeah, you know the deal. Pause, let that sink into what you're thinking for, frauds. Man are manufactured but didn't factor it on. But when I run up and I hit them like, what you gonna do?
Yeah. Hey yo, we do this. Run the strip up red light by your unit. Take our flag and plant it in your pitch like Graham Souness. I'd leave rappers screaming where the boot is. Mother searching dresses, fathers getting out the suits if you pursue this. Cuff a beat with Kama Sutra movements. Sew it up like sutras, tell my man to grab the suka. Then we moving, yo, I'm back about and absolutely fuming. Took a little second car, thought it would get better, that's assuming. Now I'm back up in the war zone. I got my pen like Rob Fist. You check the ish, the Don spits and take your talk home. Poor clones ain't really on for nothing when we foreclose. End yourselves, yeah, your engine failed, how's your walk home? It looks like that cook kit. Overcooked your bit, now you're sticking out your suglet. Yeah, I'm on some sugars. Dangle from the balcony for doubting me. I'm out here taking scouts for free.
Yeah. There's one in the place in the air. Yeah, look. Love my Nokia and Nike fresh 90s. I'm wrapping up a track in the night like a fresh mic lead. The drugs beats debauchery, life and good sex nightly. And traveling from shore to shore, rhyming with threats like me. But that's the end goals, depending on how my pen flows. I'll pick it apart and give you a masterclass to pass the vent. So, start in Bedmo, south of the city, Missy, where this particular kiddie with pen notes. With vision he didn't let go, hold up, slow it down again. Lose you like you move to the loose stone of a mountain edge. Move smoke like a fountainhead. Paint stains on my clothes and each way home looking out for Leng. I doubt you're lending here, but here's the who will. This goes out to them. And you and you and you and yours. Poltergeist moving drawers, leveled up moving floors, bows to them. Come around the ends and get a red shell in your blouse for them. The race never stops, don't get lost in an oxen out in France.
Yeah, it's the gully bar creator. I told my verse it was about to meet its one and only maker. I bet against myself and placed a wager. Owed myself a couple bills and then forgot to pay her. Like, oh my god, I'll do it later. But I can't bother with this bar, so I'ma move on to the next one. Crazy mind on.
Hey, bro, you know what? I hate to have to do this, man. I really could have done the hour freestyle with you guys.
We
man.
should have, maybe.
Like,
See what I'm saying? Maybe in the time and the place we knew we had a vision.
I think we were just super blazed, man. You know when you just overthink it.
When we got excited.
Do like a 5-hour freestyle. We've got literally 2 whole minutes, man, and people need your Instagrams and stuff like that. So, honestly, I think that's the only reason we're stopping you rapping, just to let them know the socials. So I'm gonna shut up. Tell them what's going on, man.
I'll quickly plug it.
Yeah.
Res_Warner, and that's my Twitter, that's my Instagram. Dutch Mob Official, that's the Instagram. Green Brick Records, make sure you go to Green Brick Records, subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the website. Make sure you go to Split Profits, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Website coming soon.
Right, that's
Yeah, you can only find me on Instagram at the minute, so that's onbu1.sp@gmail.com.
Onbu, spelled ANBU as well.
Big Billion X on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. And you're on the Split Profits page.
Yeah, and Upfront Split Profits, kind of self-explanatory name. Yeah. Type it in.
But then ultimately, you guys have the Split Profits page as well.
Yeah, there's the Instagram.
Facebook.
Yeah, split_profits Instagram.
Facebook, and if you want to cop any of the things on digital or any of the vinyl we got left, Bandcamp.
Yeah, so you go to splitprofits.bandcamp.com and we've got everything on there.
And we're on Spotify if you need that for streaming. iTunes if you want to cop it off there. We're all about the gaff.
Shouts to all the people locked in on live as well. Yeah. Shouts to everyone who's been tuned in to hear us on Ujima. Shouts to Krazy
Shout out to Krazy every time.
Every fudging time, my good sir.
Out here doing bits.
I've saved that.
Doing bits for the city, you know.
Now, honestly, you lot smashed it. We've got like 25 seconds left, so I just props to you guys. Killed it every time. Thank you for coming in and blessing me with an awesome show.
Say nothing, bro.
Thank you.
Big ups, man.
Amazing, bro. I'm looking forward to getting out of it because it's so hot in
It
here.
is
I know,
hot.
pubs then, innit?
It's definitely down the pub, man.
Let's go.
But if